The ultimate best way to make money on Instagram in 2020. What up guys, Ben Oberg here, back with another video. All of these pool balls, if that's what they're called, pool balls, represent different ways to make money on Instagram. The reality is you can take a repost account, you can take an influencer account, and you can take a personal brand. This account, as a repost account, is limited to what kind of income it can make and how you can make money on Instagram with a repost account. This infographic account, for example, has a little bit more option as far as making money on Instagram, and the personal brand will always have the most. And in this video, by the end of it, you're going to understand why a repost account is always going to be the worst way to go, regardless of who you are and how you're trying to make money on Instagram. And you're going to understand why a personal brand, and just kidding, this one was a personal brand, and an informational account are going to be your top two type of accounts to make money on Instagram, especially in 2020. You have to realize that when this whole evolution of being able to grow an Instagram account really fast started happening, this was back in like 2013, 2014, 2015. I got into the game in 2015, and that was when you could literally just take a post and it would go viral. And that definitely didn't go in a corner pocket. You could do anything. You could literally take a post of a Lamborghini or of a really cool vacation and it would go viral. The problem is repost accounts are the epitome of Instagram now. All right, just reposting other people's stuff. And that's not inimitable, okay? Inimitable means it's hard to copy, it's unique, okay? You're not being unique by doing what everybody else is doing. So if you're struggling to make money on Instagram and wondering why, it's probably because you're not doing anything special and your account actually sucks. You look like every other account out there, and that leaves it very hard to make money on Instagram because you look like everybody else, you're not providing a higher level of value in your niche compared to anybody else, and more than likely you probably don't know how to sell and close deals on Instagram. So by the end of this video, you're gonna understand why repost accounts are the worst type of accounts if you wanna make money on Instagram, and you're gonna understand why informational accounts and personal brands are going to be the best way to make money on Instagram. And this is speaking from experience, having done millions of dollars online and having done hundreds of thousands of dollars personally with Instagram. I'm going to tell you what's going to allow you to alleviate the process, be able to do it in a shorter period of time. And I'm not saying fast. I'm not saying fast. I'm not saying quick. I'm not saying any of that short mentality, make money online mindset, okay? What I'm saying is I'm going to help alleviate your process. Now, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, tap that notification bell right now. My name is Ben Oberg. I've done multiple seven figures online. I do not have a college degree. As a matter of fact, I think colleges are one of the worst places to learn if you want to become an entrepreneur. So you learn it from the people that are doing what you want to do at the level you want to do it at. If you're trying to learn Instagram, I'm your guy. I'll help you with that. I'll help you be able to close deals, make money on Instagram, and especially know the things that you need to do that are becoming more important going into 2020 because this platform's accumulated more users. There are people that do Instagram and know how to close deals, know how to build personal brands, and know how to grow much better than you probably do at this present point. And this is not to insult you, it's to say that you need to step your game up if you want to make money on Instagram, okay? So why would a repost account be the worst way to make money on Instagram? Well, the reality is, once again, you're reposting other people's content. It's already out there, it's regurgitated, it's already been consumed. And imagine that, if you were trying to make money on somebody else's content, that's almost plagiaristic, if that's a word. You can make up words if you make money. Okay, you can make up words. I don't know if that's actually a word, but it's almost like plagiarism. Like you're using other people's content for your own benefit to try to make money. It would kind of be like renting a Lamborghini and then making a video about it and saying that you live this awesome lifestyle and you're this entrepreneur and now you make money online wherever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. And if you know what I'm talking about, that's basically every entrepreneur, every millennial entrepreneur out there. As soon as they get a little bit of money, they blow it renting a Lamborghini for a day. Then they go make some lifestyle video and talk about how they're living this great life and they did all this, right? So it's kind of plagiarizing and you're not going to get far and it's not transparent. At some point, you're going to run out of audience. People are going to see that you're not authentic and real. So when you're posting about luxury and you've got this Lamborghini here that you're posting about, okay? And then you've got this Ferrari and that didn't make it in. And then you've got this Bugatti, all right? And then you've got this luxury vacation and that didn't make it in. Luxury vacation and that didn't make it in. Luxury vacation. what are you doing? You don't have a way of monetizing that. How are you gonna post a video of some awesome drone footage about Thailand and then somehow turn that into income? So with repost accounts, here's the only good thing, is they're highly catchy, they're trendy, and so they can grow quickly. But you have to realize that the followers that you're getting from a repost account are the exact same followers that are already following 100 other accounts in the same niche as you that have already done the same thing as you. So you're no different. You're not able to monetize now because your type of follower is not cultured. They're not intellectual. They are the looky-loos of Instagram. They're the tire kickers of Instagram. All they do, you have to understand the habits and rituals of the type of following you attract. The habits and rituals of my followers are to consume my unique content, unique to me because I make my own content, I teach my own content, and then my products and services are backed by my own content. Nobody can replicate that. Nobody can duplicate it. So I've cultured an audience specific to me. They can't follow another me because another me doesn't exist. But another luxury account exists, another travel, another makeup account, another fitness account, another gym repost, another food account, another dessert account. They all exist. And the people that you are attracting through that repost account are of low intellectual worth to you, okay? If you don't have intellect in your following, they're not going to buy your products or services. They see no value in what you do other than coming to your account and going, wow, this is cool, that's a cool dessert, that's a cool cake. Wow, I really love that. You understand what I'm saying? Drop a comment below if you understand what I'm saying, all right? I wanna know, as a matter of fact, what type of Instagram account do you have right now and why? Why do you have that account? Why did you start it? Why did you think it's a good idea? And maybe it is, but let me know in the comments below. I reply to every single one of my comments, okay? So repost accounts are limited. You can monetize through shoutouts. That's about it. And if you guys have run shoutouts before, you realize that it's a very low-level income stream, and the only time you get paid a high amount for shoutouts is if you have an informational account or personal brand. Because the followers are so much more authentic. The amount of income that can be raised from a personal brand or an informational account is much higher. The quality, the traffic, the audience, the age, the gender, the location, all of this stuff comes into play in personal accounts and personal brands and informational accounts. With repost accounts, you're the epitome of Instagram. It's hard to monetize because you look like everybody else, okay? So now you are on to the ways you can make money on Instagram with an informational account and the ways that you can make money with a personal brand. So let's get on to that. As a matter of fact, we don't even need that one. Go over there somewhere. I literally suck at pool. Smash the like button if you have not done so already. I really appreciate the opportunity that you guys are allowing me to be able to teach you how to make money on Instagram and how to grow an online business or even take your brick and mortars online. There's a lot of people that have been following me that have 6, 7, 8-figure companies that exist in the brick and mortar world, but they're trying to figure out how to get leads and sales on Instagram. So the later part of this video is especially going to cater to you guys. And for those of you that are still watching and you're like, hey, I do want to make money on Instagram, I don't have a product, I don't have a service, I'm trying to figure out how to do that, then definitely stick around on this video and I'll be happy to help. So now you have an informational account, okay? And before I get into this, I want to backtrack just a little bit to just further validate why I know this to be true, because it's not just me. Like, I've gone through this experience in the last 3 years and I've trained over 4,000 individuals and businesses on branding on Instagram, how to create traffic from Instagram, and how to optimize their sales funnels and their marketing processes from Instagram traffic. So I've gone really deep in this. I used to be that guy that's like, hey, this is cool, I'm making money online. I sold a shout out for $27, which was my very first income stream on Instagram, was a shout out that I sold for $27, and I kept duplicating that. But as I went on and evolved, I started building accounts and then selling them. But I realized that was a very short-term sort of mindset, even though it was good money. And then I started going, well, I can broker them. I can be the middleman, like a real estate, agent, and find the account, up the price, sell it, keep the money, send that guy the money, make sure my customer logs in. And I started doing that. And then I started doing the repost account route, trying to do affiliate marketing. And it was nickel and dime here, nickel and dime there. But I could get away with it to an extent back then because the community of Instagram was so much smaller, there was less competition, and even though I had a repost account, it was few and far in between to find another account that was very similar to mine, okay? And ultimately, as more people started coming on Instagram doing the same thing, I got choked out because there were other people doing what I was doing and doing it just as well, pretty much. The advantage I had is I had 4 years of sales experience. So that's when I decided to start my own account, Ben Oberg, at Ben Oberg. Make sure to follow me there. And I started making my own content, where literally over 95% of the content that I post is my own content. And the only time that I will use reposted content is when I believe that there's a particular piece of content, video or picture that is representative of my brand or a thought or point that I'm trying to convey. But now, every single follower that comes in is cultured to me. Every single person that comments is consuming my content. Every single person that DMs me, votes on my story, a quiz, answers a question that I posted in my stories, that I run ads to, is relative to me, my brand, and the audience that I have been culturing. And even through algorithm changes, even through those depressing points where you're getting 3,000-4,000 likes per post and hundreds of comments, and all of a sudden Instagram decides to shadow ban you and drop your engagement down to a couple hundred likes per post, maybe 20 comments. I've had that, I've been through that. I've been through 6-month bans. I've lost my Instagram account for 6 months and had to fight to get it back. And I've been through all of that, and the thing that has always paid me the most was my own voice, my own audience, branding myself as an expert in my industry, teaching about entrepreneurship, teaching about money, teaching about finance, teaching about business, teaching about tax, teaching about growing a brand, building an audience, selling, pitching, providing value, conveying a message, having a brand message. This is all of what I teach on my Instagram. And it pays me because people want to consume that content, and the ones that are really thirsty want to learn more. The ones that want to invest, invest. And we've got different levels. We start out at about $1,000 and then we go up to $2,000, $6,000, $25,000. And what I'm doing is the people that are willing to invest $1,000 with me to learn, they're at this level, okay? And there's a lot of eager people in there. But then I got the people that are a little bit more, $2,000 level. And those people are a little bit more intellectual. They're a little bit more farther along in business. Their mindset has developed more. They know that they have to spend money to make money and invest their time, money, and energy in the right place. And then I put all the 6K people in the same room, all the 25K people in the same room, and the value that I'm providing continues to heighten, it continues to elevate with those increments, with those price increments. And I've built a multiple 7-figure personal brand around that. And I'm not just doing Instagram, of course. I'm here on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm running ads, but Instagram was the root of it. It was the root, it was the cornerstone, and Instagram was my thing for 3 years, still is. I still heavily use Instagram. Every single day I'll post. You won't ever see me miss a post, an Instagram story, not check my DMs, not reply to my comments. I'm very consistent in that. And all of those consistencies and that outlook on Instagram has allowed me to make money on Instagram year after year after year. And even through times of bad engagement, which I've had very recently, I still continue to make more money because the audience that knows me and the brand that I've cultivated over the last 3 years is very connected to me. They know I'm genuine, they know I'm real, they know I'm honest, I have integrity, I'm trustworthy, and they keep coming back because what I'm teaching is working. They want to come back for more. If you want to make money on Instagram, provide a product or service that helps your clients create results or helps your clients create more income in their lives. If you're helping them get results that they weren't previously getting or helping them make more income that they weren't previously getting, you will always be paid, your clients will always come back. And that is why a personal brand can make so much money. So I'm gonna dive in really quick. We'll end this video in a couple minutes here, and I appreciate you guys sticking around. Once again, if you haven't subscribed already, tap that notification bell, subscribe. If you're enjoying this video so far, please smash that like button and show your support. I appreciate you guys. I've also included some links in the description for you guys to learn how to create more intellect on your Instagram following, learn how to monetize a informational account, learn how to monetize a personal brand, learn all the different income streams that you can make on Instagram and be able to grow successfully on Instagram. There's a link in the description for you to get a copy of my web class. All you have to do is click that link, register. Make sure you pick a day and a time that you know you're going to be available because you will be spending a couple hours on that web class with me. And if you're not going to prioritize that, then there's no way that you could possibly even succeed on Instagram if you're not willing to do the little things and at least start by learning, okay? So please take this very seriously when I'm telling you. Click the link in the description. I'm inviting you to the web class. Show up there. You're going to get an insider sneak peek at my premium training, and I'm going to train you on that web class, teaching you how to grow and make money on Instagram going into 2020. So click the link in the description. So real quick, once again, we already covered why repost accounts. You're limited. You're not unique. You look like everybody else. There's no heightened level of value that you're providing compared to another account, so it's hard to monetize. You're left with shoutouts. But now you have an informational account, okay? So what can you do with an informational account? I'm talking about infographics like Investing Mentors or the Money Making page, or Footy Tutor like Carl Hinkson's account that he's grown to like 30,000 followers in a couple months. Well, let's take Carl for example. He created an infographic account, an informational account around soccer. And all he's doing is getting a pattern that's like yellow and black and putting a certain font on it and just being factual about soccer, technique, facts, different things like that. He's cultivated a following based off of the love of soccer. And he also knows a little bit about soccer, so he put together his own PDF, his own guide, and then created his own little digital product for $30 or $40, and people get the free guide, and then from there they go on to see the digital product that he's offering for $40 on how to like overcome mentality and have a better mindset going into the game, because he's got a lot of soccer players that follow him. And now he's selling this, and he's building his email list. And as he builds his email list, from his Instagram following, he's able to retarget them and present them other offers and opportunities and upsell from free to a small little one-time offer of $40 to one-on-one coaching to maybe meeting them up for $1,000 and he works with them, does their footwork, okay? So this is all the power that an informational account possesses. Investing Mentors over here has a really good pattern going, and they're talking about investing and money and successful entrepreneurs and stuff like that. Now, the following here is slightly older. The average audience 18 to 24, 25 to 34 with Investing Mentors, all right? Predominantly US, predominantly male. Okay, so you're getting a lot of people that are blue collar, middle class, maybe have a little bit of money to spend, are curious, a little bit more intellect in that 25 to 34 range than the 18 to 24 typically. So now you're able to recommend products for affiliate marketing. You're able to do shout outs, except now your shout outs are more valuable because the value you provide is heightened and the audience you attract is worth more, so people are willing to pay more, like myself, for influencer marketing and promotions from this account, okay? Now you're able to do your own digital products. So all of a sudden, you have the ability to do digital products, okay? You have the ability to do affiliate marketing. You have the ability to do shout outs, which that one didn't go in either. Again, shout outs, and again, shout outs. Damn it, just go in somewhere, go in. Shout outs, and then you have the ability to do your own digital products, okay? So you can do affiliate marketing, you can do promotions, paid campaigns, shout outs. You can do your own digital products, and you're able to grow a pretty powerful audience where you're gonna be able to get paid for that traffic. So the informational accounts are much more monetizable than repost accounts by far, all right? Now, personal brands, businesses, infinite amount of income you can make on Instagram, okay? If I wanna have my own merchandise, I can do my own merchandise, okay? Merchandise. I have wallets that we sell, carbon fiber. We've got watches, we've got shoes that we're gonna come out with, we've got shirts, we've got all this merchandise. I have a book that I'm gonna be selling, okay? So author, book, merchandise, boom. Affiliate marketing, if I wanna recommend a business tool or something I know is gonna help the type of people that follow me or subscribe to my email list or are part of the brand, boom, affiliate marketing, all right? If I wanna sell my own digital products, okay, I can do that. If I wanna do collaborations with people, I can do collaborations, okay? If I wanna sell something in e-commerce and start a Shopify store, boom, I can do that. This isn't even a ball, this is for my camera lens. If I wanna sell my own digital product, I can do that. If I want to be able to do some sort of promotion and big collaboration with somebody else, I can do that, okay? If I want to go Facebook Live and do a joint venture with somebody, or Instagram Live and do a joint venture with somebody, I can do that because I have a personal brand, all right? If I have a multitude of digital products, I got this level, this level, this level, and this level, I can do that. If I want to just build my email list, I can do that. The personal brands will always be paid the most over any informational account and over any repost. So recap, first of all, the first thing you need to do, you need to subscribe to the channel right now. Second thing you need to do, follow me at Ben Oberg for more of this type of content and to connect with me on Instagram, okay? Thirdly, you need to realize that reposts in the gutter as far as making money on Instagram. Informational accounts, pretty fair chance, pretty good ability to make money on Instagram. And personal brands, you got so many different ways to make money on Instagram. My name is Ben Oberg. Make sure you register for the web class. Link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.